Yo guys, it's me Matrix here, coach of the Welsh Wailords. We are bringing you week 7 of the VDL. We are up against Otto. It is a match for first seed in our division in Pearl of the Violet draft. So interesting, we're both 6-0. Otto of the Tricksy Treekos is kind of OP, as you may know. Many of you have actually followed me for a bit. I struggle against Otto. He's a great coach, and we'll see what he has to bring. I thought I'd give you a quick visual. Do it this way, like a team report. Like I just show you the team up front. You can see what I'm running, and then I don't have to spend as much time going over all the mons. I don't know why I've never thought to do this before. Lots of people do it. But yeah, we kind of... I'm in an R through most of the prep, because I changed Gyarados a few times, Houndstone a few times, Warren Moon, it was edited a little bit. This is what we settled on. We're going to try it. Oh, just for the record, the boost energy on Warren Moon boosts speed, because that's kind of what I like more than the offenses. And yeah, I've decided to make Gyarados a little bit more supportive than I usually do. Houndstone is changed to a supportive set. The Cryogonal is both Cloak and Ghost. Terra Ghost. So yeah, I'm going to just have a bit of fun with it. I didn't want to over-prep for Otto because we both already made playoffs anyway. And there is every possibility that if I do have a decent playoffs run, that I could play up against him again. So we don't want to go too hard on the prep scene, because other than playing for first seed, this match doesn't overly matter for the overall standings. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the match, and we'll see what we can do. Alright guys, we're here. I'm just going to give you a quick update. So the Volcarona is Terra Steel, the Dragonite is Terra Fairy, Luxray is Terra Dark, Tauros is Terra Electric, Dreadnought is Terra Ground, and Sylveon is Terra Steel. I'm not going to lie, kind of regretting not going for the Terra Poison on the Warren Moon at the moment, because defensively it was actually pretty good here. Because the Terra Electric is really good on the Tauros into my Flying Mon. And I was really worried about the electric coverage of their team for what I had. But I'm trying to think what I've got. And they've got two special ones in Volcarona and Sylveon. The rest are primarily physical. Luxray could be supportive, it could be offensive, so it's kind of hard to determine. Luckily, I've only got two mons that are weak to Intimidate, so even though he's got potentially double Intimidate, it's not the be-all, end-all. And bringing double water is good for my Sandy Shocks. Sandy Shocks does seem to hit everything for at least neutral with its 2 stabs, so that's pretty good. And the Terra Ice isn't awful here, but it doesn't seem to be working in my favour. Cryogonal with the Ice and the Ghost. He hasn't brought Fake out, so I don't need to worry about that. However, Rock Slides could be annoying. And the Volcarona, that's where it gets a little bit dodgy. So, I'm thinking of leading Gyarados Sandy Shocks, because even though Intimidate's an issue, but then double Electric. Okay, we're going to lead Sandy Shocks in Glamora, I think. Roaring Moon in the back, maybe? No, you know what? We're going to lead Sandy Shocks and Houndstone. Going to bring Glamora in the back because of the Fairy Terrors and the Steel Terrors. And I could bring Roaring Moon, but I'm feeling Roaring Moon. Gonna have to. I haven't identified anything I really look at and go, yeah, that's definitely the right ring into this match, so into this lineup. Definitely don't think Gyarados is super strong because of the electric coverage. Dragonite and Tauros. Yeah, that's fine. I'm kind of happy with that. Okay, so Tauros is Intimidate. Now, I can Earth Power the Tauros, predicting a Terra, but it has no reason to Terra Tauros, in my opinion. So we're just going to Thunderbolt Taurus here. And go for a Will-O-Wisp into the Dragonite slot. Because he's not got any Terrifier. Okay. Don't be Volcarona. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair, honestly. Okay, so he's trying to play Preservative, which is okay. I am just going to go for a Power Gem into Volk. I can't see it going for a Terra here. I should be able to KO it that way. I'm just going to Wisp Taurus. It could be Sash, which would hurt. And I could see it go for an Overheat. Surely he's not going to expect a Power Gem though. And it could be so hard to say. Like, you could go for a Heat Wave here pretty nicely into Houndstone. It would do a nice chunk. Luckily, like, Rage Powder doesn't get redirected. Oh, that's fine. Don't be a special one. Don't be Sylveon. Okay, Luxray. If it's not Intimidate, then this is bad. Okay, so it's Intimidate. So it's a supportive Luxray. That's fine. I get the Wisp off into the Luxray. And Power Gem should pick up the KO if it's not Sash. Sash it is. Oh no, it's not Sash. It's just able to. It's just able to survive that Power Gem. Oh, that's not fun. Roaring Moon is okay here because his switch-ins are Dragonite and Taurus, which always is going to take a hit. But the Luxray is Terra Dark. Glamora is slower than Volk. So I'm going to have to bring in Roaring Moon. So I'm faster than any potential Scarf he's got, but he is slower than, like, Sandy Shocks is faster than Volcarona, which is nice. We're going to just go for an Earth Power into the Luxray, and go for the Acrobatics into Volcarona, because his switch-in is Dragonite or the Mon weak to Acrobatics. I don't think I need to Terra Roaring Moon here. Luxray could be Play Rough. That's the only sad side. Okay. This power should still do decent to the Luxray. Okay. That's understandable. Shuckerberry. Good info, good info. Kind of disappointed about the Power Gem though. So oh god. Here comes the Intimidate cycle. This is where it starts to become a little bit tricky. Because he brings out Taurus here, surely. Oh no, Dragonite. Okay. Okay. Now I can double the Volk, but it might be nice to get some damage on this Dragonite, which is Terra Fairy. So I think I'm going to have to swap out my Roaring Moon. Get the kill on the Volk. Do I go for Earth Power predicting his switcher? I think so. I don't think he brings in Taurus. I think Luxray comes back out. If anything comes out. Because he's going to Terra the Dragonite. And I can imagine him swapping hat. No, doesn't. Okay. Does he target Sandy Shocks? Oh, it's with something tantrum. That's okay. That's okay. This is one of those situations where I really wish I could protect Sandy Shocks because I need Glim to attack first. Taurus is likely going to protect. I want to say it protects, but I could be wrong. Dragonite, I'm going to say it's AV. Let me be right. I mean, I think he knows I'm going to Terra here. But I've got to because the ground moves and the potential fighting moves and water moves. Not fighting, but water. Okay. Ooh, Sandy Shocks. Shame. See, that's what I'm saying about wishing I had that Protect there. That's a lot of damage though. Now, I would say if this is multi-scale, then this is where Sludge Bomb doesn't kill. Nah, it's AV. It's AV. See, if I'm him, I'm swapping Taurus out. Do I make that read? And he's extreme speeding, but I think he kills Glamora with extreme speed. It's a risky read. Ah, wrong side. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. If I made the read the other way around. That's not bad. That's not bad. I want to say Glamora is faster than Luxray. I don't know what Luxray can do here. So we go for the acrobatics and just attack the Taurus slot. I could protect, but doesn't really gain me much in this position. Yeah. I kind of need the Taurus dead, and I need to protect a turn or two. Or protect a turn in a minute. But I think the Volt Switch from Luxray plus extreme speed from Dragonite will be enough to kill my Glim. Plus Life Orb Recoil. Wow, yeah, Wild Charge plus the extreme speed. That's GG. My out is double protected. Like I always have to spike shield this turn. Extreme speed. Yeah, gets hit by that. Takes toxic damage this turn, unfortunately. Poison damage would have been better. My out is always double protect. Come on, Glim. Yes, Glim! We get that double. Exactly what we needed as the out there. I let Houndstone go down too early. I should have swapped it out. And the double Intimidate was annoying. I don't think the speed control was the issue per se. And Sunny Shocks did well for most of the game, but I just mistargeted a few turns. The Dragonite's AB. It's got to be because it was swapped out turn 1 and it did protect on a turn it should have. Or it hasn't got protect. Plus it took that Sludge Bomb really well, and I'm life up. I don't know my calcs, but that's an inner focus Dragonite with AB. If I've ever seen one. Gyarados is obviously nice with Intimidate itself, but like it takes too much from the Luxray, and I don't really feel comfortable committing a Terror for that. Cragnol's okay in general, but not the best overall. Glamora could be good because it upfront pressures the Volcarona, but like I don't like taking a Wave Crash. If I was to do that, then I'm kind of might be better off being Cragnol, because I can freeze dry the Tauros pretty nicely. Does take a little bit of defensive damage though. Do I bring Roaring Moon in the back? Like, Moon did okay. Just, he seems to be very defensively bulky. I want Houndstone as a switch in. If I go Cragnol and he leads Volcarona, I've got Glamora on lead. Houndstone's a good defensive switch for a lot of his things. And if... I'm just got to be careful of Sylveon. Ooh, this is scary. But we're taking a set. Very lucky to get that Spike Shield. And very unlucky to mispredict which side he swapped in the Luxray. But happens. Dreadnought and Bolt. Kind of annoying. Okay, so I'm weak to ground, but I'm not weak to... This is a tough position for both of us, really. Volcarona is Terra Steel, though, so I could easily see Volcarona just going for a Terra Steel move here. A Terra Steel, and I don't want to lose Glamora turn 1. So I'm going to... I should survive a Rock Slide. Okay, so he doesn't just Terra. Interesting. Okay, he protects you, so he possibly goes for a ground move or a Rock Slide. Yeah, I should survive a Rock Slide. This is Scarf, by the way. No, I don't survive a Rock Slide because it's Stab Rock. That's unfortunate. I know I survived Rock Slides from Dragonite and Co. I'm gonna have to bring out Houndstone. Which low-key sucks, but it is what it is. This is the problem though, because if you go for an overheat into this slot and it kills, And he's forced a rock slide with the Dreadnought. I might have to go Terra defensive here actually, and go for that Will-O-Wisp into the Dreadnought. I want to Earth Power the Volcarona slot, predicting the move. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I Terra here and he doesn't, so that's unfortunate. But I should at least get the Wisp off. I could have easily killed that Volcarona then. I need to stop playing too defensively. Wow! I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! I was thinking that my Terra was the same as the water. Ah. Oh dear. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're a game up. We're a game up. We lose this one, but we're a game up. Damn. Really just made that blunder, huh? Oh dear. I knew Houndstone was still weak. I completely forgot that I removed my Water Terror. I knew it was Fairy, I just forgot that I was still weak to Fire. I was just in a bad place in this game. Over-predicting the Terrors. So next game I'll try not to do that. Like even here, I've gone for the Sludge Bomb instead of going for a Rock move. Dragonite goes for the high horsepower into Glamora. Glamora dies. Something. Oh, Outrage. Crit. Unfortunately, I die to an extreme speed, and there's nothing I can do about it on this side. It could attack Glamora, so yeah. The thing is that he's locked into Outrage, so I outspeed him regardless. Man, really not able to get a grip in this game. I don't know why. Yeah, I knew Sandy Shocks would kill there, regardless of the crit. I have stabbed where the other one had Life Orb. So it's a double knockout at least. So it's not a complete whitewash, but Scarf Dreadnought is going to be a problem here. I think so. He still wins. Oh, and Sylveon, he didn't even bring his Intimidate mons this game. Which is sad. Like, I've got to hope for like he goes for Rock Slide and it misses. Liquidation could be a thing, though, into either of these mons. So. He could just Terror that. I don't know. We Earth Power Dreadnought, and we Sludge Bomb. No, we Earth Power. We just double Earth Power. Yeah, he Terrors Steel, Terrors Ground here. Yeah, the Earthquake makes sense. So Scarf Dreadnought. That's fine. I made a lot of bad plays that game, so I just need to come back, refresh my mind. It's not throw like I did. The Houndstone's proven not to be any use because I just cannot survive overheats. Like, I just can't. Gyarados is bad into that. Craggle was bad into that. Gyarados at least gets Intimidate off, so that's my other form of speed control. So, might be worth bringing Gyarados on lead this time. Glamora is good. He knows to not target it down with physical moves, so like contact moves. So I'm going to bring Gyarados up front and send his shocks. Glamora and Roaring. Gyarados is for speed control. Glamora and Shocks are for damage. Roaring Moon is to outspeed the Dreadnought. I don't get I at least have a high horsepower. So I can do Terra Ground though. Like Terra Ground Gyarados actually doesn't do too bad to this team, let's be honest, because his Terra types are Steel, Ground, which is also weak to water. Fairy on the Dragonite, which I've got Glamora for. So, we'll try it. With Intimidate as well, like, Gyarados should still be able to pressure the Dreadnought a little bit. He didn't bring Luxray to that game or the Tauros. Houndstone's literally done nothing so far. That's kind of depressing. Neither did the Cryogonal. So maybe he knows I have not bringing either of those to this game. Need to think through my plays. Yeah. Vulcan Dreadnought. So, I don't know if Gyarados survives a Scarf Rock Slide, but I imagine it does. I don't know if it survives a Volcarona hit as well. But I'm going to go for an Icy Wind. I do think the Dreadnought could go for a Terra, but that's fine. We're going to Power Gem Volcarona, hope for a KO there maybe. He has been protecting the Volcarona a lot on those opening turns, but I think the Dreadnought could just get hit by a Thunderbolt here. If I Icy Wind, it connects the Volcarona, it drops the speed for the next turn and thingies it. So I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt to Dreadnought. Yeah, he has no reason to not do that. Okay, Head Smash misses. That's helpful because that probably would have KO'd otherwise. We get lucky there. Okay. We get extremely lucky because I'm quite happy to keep my Gyarados on the field rather than trading Dreadnought for Gyarados. Tauros comes on the field. Makes sense. Does get that Intimidate off. I'm so tempted to Terra Ground the Gyarados just to survive, because I know he's got Wild Charge, and I don't take a Wild Charge. So let's Icy Wind again, but Terra Ground and Power Gem the Volcarona. Maybe it KOs this time. He could Raging Bolt me, that's also a possibility. Yeah, so he Terra Electrics here. I kind of expected the Terra Electric. Gonna hope he does just wild charge me. I don't think he does. I think he goes for the wave crash. That head smash miss was huge. That plus a spiky shield double was pretty helpful. Power gem. Connect. Oh, so annoying that roll. Oh, it is Sash. It just didn't break it the first time. That's so frustrating. Okay, so he's attacking with Volcarona this turn. Overheat. Okay, I'm okay with that. Because now the Gyarados should be faster than the as long as this Icy Wind connects. Yeah. So I'm now faster than the Tauros, and we remove the Volcarona. Shouldn't have Terra grounded, maybe. Roaring Moon can do stuff. Glamora can do stuff. I imagine it's still be on the back. Oh, it's Dragonite. Tough one. He can either go for a Rage Crash into Tauros, the water move into Tauros, or he could go for Close Combat into Roaring Moon, which means I need to remove this Tauros. Earthquake doesn't help me too much. I mean, also at -1 attack on the Gyarados. I think Icy Wind is better because it chips the Dragonite, which is going to admittedly have the other move, but I think I could protect this turn, but I think I'm going to just stop and tap on the Tauros slot. Outrage could be a pain. If he protects it, fair enough, I suppose. I think his out is to protect, but we don't see it. Good damage. Probably should have just waterfalled that slot. I think Icy Winding was a throw. Maybe. Maybe Icy Wind was a throw. Yeah, Life Orb. Hard to say. Tauros obviously goes down to another attack. So it's like, do I go for a Protect here? Anticipating the E-Speed into the slot and a Protect off his Tauros and Power Gem the Dragonite. I think that's my out. Well, not an out, but I think that's what I've got to go for. Yeah, because I thought Tauros would protect it. So then Glamora goes for a Power Gem. Doesn't kill the Dragonite. Ooh. Glamora does go down. I think Icy Wind, a double Icy Wind here, kills. This is hard. I think I have to hit Icy Wind. Extreme Speed won't kill. Does get the double. Ah, Dragonite wins. So close. So close. But the head smash, yeah. Because Extreme Speed kills from this range, I think, because 50-50. I've only been hit by Extreme Speeds, so yeah. Each one isn't doing 50. I shouldn't have protected. I shouldn't have protected the Gyarados that last turn. Should have gone for the attack. That's... Oh, I just played better than me. I played pretty bad. That's sad. Obviously, I got lucky in game 1 with a spiky shield double, and then the head smash miss, that was lucky as well. Game 2, I played like trash. Game 3, Otto just outplayed me. He did. Wasted my terror, didn't need it. I protected maybe one too many turns on Mons, or I didn't call the right target from his side. But yeah, like I thought, like the prep on my side wasn't what let me down. It was the plays and the utilization of it. I wasted Houndstone, didn't need Houndstone in those games, especially game 2. Kragnall didn't get to do anything in game 2 either, so that was pretty much of a whitewash. Game 3, I think I made the right adjustments. I just failed to target down the right mons correctly, and just having it AV on the Dragonite was just enough. And I knew that damage roll was right on the cusp, but I had no other choice but to go for the Icy Wind there. Me predicting that he was going to protect the protect that mon, the Tauros, was correct. But if I was making that prediction, I know Gyarados survives another extreme speed other than a crit, so I probably should have just doubled up into the Dragonite instead of going 50-50 with my decision making. I should have just doubled down on it and gone, yeah, okay, I think this is the way I need to win. I know it's AB. I was thinking that my Power Gem was going to do enough to get it within range or to kill it, but sadly it just wasn't. And yeah, it makes sense that he would do that because of if Clamora doesn't go down earlier, then he's able to get a really nice attack off into it. He risks getting extreme speed into or power Stomping Tantrum into a spiky shield later on. So again, maybe what I should have done there is instead of protecting Gyarados, protecting Limb, get some damage that way and just gone for an attack. But Waterfall wasn't really going to do much to the Dragonite in that situation. But may have been enough to have got the Power Gem knockout. So his Terror types were really good. They really got me not psyched out, but like mispredicting what he was going to do, where he was going to Terror, especially in like game 1 and 2. And yeah, like it was close, but it was only close in that last game because of how I got lucky. A lot of the time, I connected all my Icy Winds, head smash missed. So really, without the luck, I don't think I was really in contention. So yeah, that is your result for week 7. Otto takes it and takes the division. So, well, actually, there's a chance. There's a small chance that if Otto loses his next week's match and I win, then I have a chance of making taking the top spot. So we'll see what the week brings. Until next time, guys. Thanks for watching.